Yes.
Stop right there.
Are you giving her a test
I'm giving her a
already?
test.
She's like, I didn't agree to this.
She is such a downer. You brought the whole place down when you walked in
Yeah,
here.
so
So
obvious
sorry.
with that smile. Sarah Drew is here. She plays April Kepner on Grey's Anatomy, and last week she was called everything from a traitor.
An opportunist.
Ugh.
Oh, she was promoted and she replaced Meredith Grey. How dare you do that? As chief at the hospital, and here she is getting into it, whatever that means, with her ex.
Oh, but now all of a sudden you've got your shiny new title, right?
What? What does that mean?
You realize how this looks, don't you? You realize what everybody's saying, that you're an opportunist.
You told them that they're wrong, right? Because you know me, and you know better, right? I have a duty to this hospital, and my chief asked me to step up, so
Did she? Or was that my mom?
Why would you say that?
Because it's probably true. It's not even your fault. It's her. It's what she does.
No, it's you. Because you refuse to believe that I got this because I earned it. Because I'm good.
Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. I'm doing well.
Was he right?
No, he is not right. My chief asked me to step up, as I just said in that
Yeah.
clip, and I said yes.
Yeah.
I'm
What
doing
else can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah.
You were
I
conniving
get it.
behind the scenes.
I was not. There was an amazing opportunity that came up, and it was a temporary opportunity,
Yeah.
and I didn't get Meredith suspended. She got herself suspended.
What does Shonda think? That's all we care about.
I don't know. You just got to keep watching the show.
Okay, all right.
Her feelings will be
Isn't it
revealed.
crazy? You were supposed to just be a guest star, right?
Yeah.
You did such a good job for 2 episodes. They had to put you in.
It was pretty amazing. That was
Yeah.
a really nice phone call to receive. I remember that very well.
And then you become part of this world, and it is like a big family.
Oh, absolutely. The whole
Wow.
Shondaland community is like a big family. We feel like we're members of the royal family or something, just because it's such a great.
Well, with Grey's Anatomy, what a show. It's like a train in motion, and you jumped on and you're still on, and
Yeah.
it's great. I want to ask you about you giving birth, because
Yeah.
in your character
Yes.
ends up giving birth. You do the whole scene. A couple hours later, you go into real labor in real life.
Yes, that was a couple seasons ago when I was pregnant on the show. I was also pregnant in real life with my daughter Hannah. And we had this horrible, tragic, gut-wrenching storyline where we had to deliver my baby early, and the baby died in my arms.
Yeah.
And we shot that scene. It took 10 hours to shoot it. We're weeping and sobbing and just despair everywhere. And 10 hours later, I went into premature labor, and my daughter was born a month early, and then she was in the NICU for 2 weeks. So.
Wow.
But then, hold on, you go back to work 2 weeks later because
Yes.
you hadn't planned on not being at work,
Right.
so you had to go back to film.
I did. Exactly 2 weeks after the day she was born, I was back on set. My
2
mom
weeks.
was on set with me with the baby in my trailer, and my daughter had only been home for like a night or two
Can
at
you
that
believe
point.
that?
So.
You know, I thought you were the champion of this. Because
I know.
you would
Did you
have
come back really?
No, they were taking bets around here, like, oh, if I give birth on Monday, I'll be back by
Thursday.
Wednesday
Yes,
or whatever.
right.
Sure.
No,
sure,
6
yeah.
weeks later, but 2 weeks I give you a
Yeah.
lot of credit. Wow, that's
All right,
amazing.
let's run this piece of tape, okay? We have a piece of tape to run here.
A piece of tape?
Piece of tape.
We do?
I think we have a piece
I
of
don't think we do.
I think we don't have a piece of tape.
Why don't we ask you about your dad?
My dad.
Okay.
What would you like to know about my dad?
Well, First of all-
your son's name is what?
Micah.
What's his middle name?
Emmanuel.
And why is it Emmanuel?
It's Emmanuel because my dad is a pastor, and his church is called Emmanuel Presbyterian
Church on 6th Street in New York, and he's going to retire.
He, yes.
in June.
How do you know?
In
He is
June.
throwing his going away party.
I love it.
But-
yes, he's about to retire. He's
You,
gonna
you have a
retire.
lot to live up to
I
in this
do.
family of yours. You have ministers, you have teachers, etc.
yeah.
And you just became an actress.
Just an actress.
Did he help write an episode for the show?
No, but he did play my dad. Actually, they did call him. They called him. I had a scene where I had to do premarital counseling with my
right,
then
right, right.
fiance, and so they called my dad to just see what do those sessions look like. And actually, some of the advice that they gave
They
him,
wrote it
they
in.
wrote it
That's
in,
so
and they
funny.
named the pastor who married us, Reverend Drew,
That's-
which was kind of fun.
How proud did that make you, then?
It was pretty amazing. It was mostly amazing to have my real dad walk me down the aisle for the second time in my life.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was so
you have
cool.
quite a family. Even, you know, our good friend Ben McKenzie, who's
Yes.
in Gotham, former OC actor.
Love Ben.
He's your cousin.
I know.
Are you guys going to collaborate?
That would be amazing. I know we haven't. Oh, look at that! That's so fun. Yeah. And we also went to UVA together. So
You did?
Yeah. And we were in plays together. So we did a production of 6 Characters in Search of an Author together, which was fun. Yeah, it would be great to collaborate with him.
Would you want to go on his show or him come on
Oh
your
my gosh, I would love to go over there. That would be so fun. I want to
Gotham.
play a villain.
Okay.
A villain.
Yes.
You know, you as a villain would be great because you're so anti-villainish in
know.
person.
That's
I would
when
be
you
going
can really
against
test your
characters.
Yeah.
skills.
Exactly.
See what you're really made of.
All right, Grey's Anatomy airs Thursday nights at 8 o'clock on ABC. Cast members from the show will be at the Paley Fest Sunday, March 19th, here at the Dolby.
Very good. So nice to meet you.
Nice to
What a
meet you too.
pleasure.
Thanks so
Yeah, that
much
was
for
awesome.
having me.